clip of the gunshine state. Ha. What them boys still boating in that way. Big play, get it for the 18 if you straight. Get K and stop hating, it's the motto of the state. Ha. A lot of face, but it's still real around here. That foreign talk, that can get you killed down here. Niggas better learn the lingo, cause they'll be looking for you in that water finding Nemo. See, Palm Beach County be the craziest. Them Broward County niggas be the craziest. And them Dade County niggas be the wildest. Shout out to Belle Glaze and my niggas at Fort Myers. Salute to all my Florida boys out here on the grind. When niggas out here getting dough with that snow and the sunshine. Ducking 9, waiting at the port to bring in that order. Cause niggas like depend on what come across that water. Welcome to South. I was born in the South, raised in the South. A Dade County nigga that was made in the South.
They fake the end around. Harris to the end zone, got a wide open man. Mike James with the touchdown, Miami.
What they're going to do is run inside and pick off defenders, Grease.
But watch James right here when they... Off right side, Ellington goes down to the ball, out. And Miami's got it. Recovered by Vaughn Telemack for the Canes. That's the second turnover. Harris to the air, it's caught. Inside the 15-yard line is Hankerson. And he gets to the 7-yard line. Gain of 15. Ball comes out to the 20. Here's Ellington, hit in the backfield and spilled for a loss of 3. Sean Spence.
Look at all the talent. Look at all the talent we had on some of these old teams. This is the backup running back. Lamar Miller. Look at all the talent we had.
Sean Spence.
Look at all the talent we had on these old teams.
Vaughn Telemack, Sean Spence. God.
Who the defensive lineman we were just talking about?
Ellington in the backfield.
Is Robinson.
97. Who the defensive lineman we were just talking about from that small island? We got that dude.
Alan Bailey.
Alan Bailey, yep.
From Sapelo Island.
Sapelo Island. Look, so man, listen, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button, man. Make sure y'all share. Y'all just jumping in here, man. This is the last time the Hurricanes beat Clemson. 2010. They also on a 4-game winning streak against us, just like the North Carolina Tar Heels. Oh boy. Some of these
Them boys don't made it. Boys don't made it to the NFL and retired by now. We still ain't beat each other.
Van Dyke was coaching. That's the Marcus Van Dyke on the play right now. He was coaching. We ain't beat them boys since Van Dyke was backpedaling. Unacceptable, doggy.
Same.
Look at all the talent on these teams, man. What was our record that year in the comment section? I know one of y'all know. 2010, what was the Hurricane record?
That's Golden or Shannon.
Brandon Harris.
Yep.
Who team was that? That was Shannon.
Oh, we used to kick old Dabo ass. Huh?
That was Randy Shannon. Yep. That was Randy Shannon.
Oh yeah, that team that's the team that made it to rank like number 2 or something like that.
Yeah, they won like 9 or 10 games.
With a good coordinator, right?
Yep. Was that Mark Whipple?
Look at your card. No, it was after Whipple.
Fish. Jed Fish.
Yeah.
Y'all remember this guy? Damian Berry.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Edgerrin Cousin, right?
Against Daquan Bowers as Berry breaks free into the secondary. Looking to outrun DBs. Finally tracked down.
That boy didn't even want to play running back.
He didn't even want to play running back.
Yeah.
Did I see Orlando Franklin?
Yeah, I think he was on that team.
Figueroa.
Orlando Franklin, Figueroa. Yep, there go Franklin. Oh my gosh. That's sad.
NFL players, Hankerson, Franklin.
Lamar Miller.
Oh, NFL guys.
Lamar Miller. Mike James.
Leonard Hankerson. So listen, that was the last time we beat Clemson. 2010. I thought it went further back than that, but it was right outside the decade, I guess. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't as bad as I thought it was. Shout out to everybody. Hit the like button, man. Hit subscribe. You see Rich a little torn right now. He rocking his Clemson hat. He rocking his Clemson hat. Him and Dabo used to have English 1 together and sit at Clemson.
Man, I'm telling you. Bring back memories.
So Rich, when were you there? You were there when you guys sucked, or you were there when it started turning around?
I was there when we were not good. When they were coining the term Clemsoning. That's when I was there. So I was there right before Dabo took over, and then Dabo took over the very next year, and then so I was there. You know, when people were like, "Yeah, it seems like Clemson just can't get over the hump. They can beat South Carolina though." So that was our claim to fame. We could beat South Carolina.
So what year did you get put on staff though?
You know, me and Dabo, we always been tight, man. You know, him and I, we were talking about, you know, the whole one receiver thing. I know y'all saw the tweet, and you know, him and I, we talked about it. So, you know, he just trying to see if we gonna throw to some other receivers. That's all.
Oh boy, that damn Dabo got a mouth on him, don't he?
What yes, he said something else, didn't he?
Yes, he did. I forget what it was, but he likes taking shots.
He said something about taking a knee.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. He did.
He said if he ever did that, somebody just punch him in the head.
Oh.
He said, man, if I ever did that, just punch me in the head and let me make the right call.
Mario probably texted him after that and said, "Come try it."
Boy, ain't no love lost there. He did the same thing. What's his name? Oregon coach did to Deion. He want all the smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what Dabo smoking, man. I don't know what Dabo on right now. I know there's a lot of mind games being played. It seemed like I don't know, between him and Mario. Like last year, Mario, when we lost to them, that little snide grin that Mario had, like we'll be back. It seemed like a little something between them two, dog.
Yeah. Well, they recruit the same area.
Huh?
They recruit the same area.
Miami top 3 in defense and offense in the ACC. Clemson 4th in defense and 5th in offense.
I mean, we evenly matched on defense. It's gonna come down to what offense on both sides of the field come to play.
They lead the league in rush defense, and we're right behind them.
Probably one game took us out of number 1.
Yeah. Passing, offense, we 2nd. Passing, defense, we 8th. They're 3rd. Scoring, Florida State is 1st in scoring. They average 42 points a game. We 2nd, 37. Scoring defense, we 3rd. Dog, we rank. Dog, we're in the middle. We're the top 3, top 5 of every statistic. Every statistic. It's stat. Every stack of the sticker in the ACC. Like we right there. The thing just got a jail. Yeah. I would love to see, bro. I would love to see a competitive Miami game tomorrow, bro. We haven't walked in there and competed with these people in a while, bro. And that just it is what it is, dog. It just is what it is. And they house a couple years ago. We had Bubba Bowden out there bleeding out the head. Only one looked like he wanted to play a football game. It just is what it is. So I'll be at the game on the sideline, and I was, and if it's close at halftime, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, nigga, we made it. Nigga, we made it. We done came out the cellar. It was close at halftime. It was close at halftime the last couple of times, wasn't it?
Define close.
It just don't. The number could be close. We could be down the touchdown, but it feels like, oh my god.
I think we need, like you say, you talking about the stats and all those things. I think what we're missing is more. We need more Malik Roziers. We need more Bubba Bolden. We need more DJ Dallas. Like we keep talking about 5-star recruits and high level recruits. We need high level like football players. We need more Xavier Restrepo's. We need more of that. And not saying we don't have any or that the guys here are weak or anything like that. We just need guys that's gonna be like, hey, look, we're not gonna lose. I know how I feel to lose. I don't want to lose. We're not finna, guys that's gonna go out there and do. I said about Rozier. Rozier, he got the most out of himself. He really did. He wasn't blessed with the arm and all that kind of stuff, but he got the most out of himself. He just wanted to go out there and win. He wanted to go out there and play and prove himself. So we just need guys to get like that. Guys to be hungry. We're not gonna fumble. We're not gonna do this. We're not gonna do that. I think we're on the way. How long it's gonna take, I don't know.
I think it could change, week to week. In my opinion, looking at what's in front of you for Miami, just go out there and play ball. Like, even all right, if you are All-American, right? Cam is All-American. You are All-American because of you trusting yourself. Trust yourself. Play with your teammates. Trust the guy around you. But at the end of the day, like, go out there and make a play because you are the only one who can. Have that mindset. Like, don't wait for somebody else to go make the tackle. You make the tackle. Don't wait for somebody else to go jump on a route. You jump on the route.
Mm-hmm. I've seen plays. I don't know if y'all have seen them, but like, so these are plays that are hard to like blame somebody for. But there are times when like I'm seeing players unfolding, and guys are kind of just like standing there. So like Restrepo is a guy that wherever the ball goes, he goes. It don't matter if he's not catching it. If he runs a 5-yard out and somebody runs a post, when they catch that ball, you see Restrepo coming out of nowhere, coming to look for a block. I've seen guys defensively like that to Corey Couch tip pass. Somebody was back there just kind of, not that he was standing around and not doing what he was supposed to do, but it was kind of like, oh, if you see the ball, you see where it's going. If you run over there and try to attack the ball as well, or try to attack, when he tipped that ball, you might have got the hit that knocked the ball out of that guy's hand. That's nothing to blame somebody for, but that's just Rich's point. Like, be the guy. Go do it. Go get it. Go get to it. And I say that about X, not to, you know what I'm saying? Not to protect him or anything like that, but I see that out of him every single time. He goes wherever the ball goes. That's why he's still on kick returns, because he's a hell of a lead blocker. I want to see more of that. Like, and you expect to see it on defense. Like Bain does it. Nestor used to do it. I used to see Nestor running down plays all the time. I see Bain running down plays all the time. I just want to see everybody doing that, and that's how things happen sometimes.
Leonard Taylor show up this game, bro. We got Leonard. We gotta get Leonard to show up, dog. We gotta get Leonard to, like. Y'all see something like Leonard? They asking him to do something different or something in the comment section. Where my smart people at? E1, Don. Like, they asking Leonard to do something different or something.
No,
I think it's. I think it's the focus. I think they're able to focus more on him because he doesn't have that guy next to him. That's like, you know what I'm saying? Like when it was Jackson, it was like, hey, we got to put 2 bodies on him. So that leaves Leonard time to get, do a lot of one-on-one stuff. Now it's kind of like he's the main focus. Like, yeah, Dean may be good and all that stuff, but we can block Dean one-on-one. Same thing with Harrison Hunt. But we can send 2 people that, you know what I mean? I'm not making an excuse for him because I've been saying it all year. I want to see him start getting home. Gerald Willis used to beat double teams. Just Willis used to be the focus of somebody's defense, of somebody's offense. So I'm not saying he ain't showing up, but like there's more, and I want that more. And waiting on it, we need it.
So some of the great so some of these great defensive linemen we've seen right over the past, Dominican Sue, Warren Sapp, they got double teamed, right? Or didn't they get double teamed?
Yes. Yes.
They did.
They figured it out though, right?
Well, Ruben Bain is figuring it out.
Huh?
I said Ruben Bain is figuring it out.
Somebody said they saw a picture of Linda Taylor on the missing person flyer.
Yeah, I was tripping. Mm-hmm. And again, that's not to say these boys ain't doing their job or nothing like that, but it's like if you're an impact player, we gotta have impact plays. It just come down to that, bro. You're an impact player. We gotta have impact plays.
At the end of the day, like when you're the guy, right? But then once people identify you as the guy, you don't stop being the guy. The guys, we've seen the guys all across the country. You know what I'm saying? The dudes are the dudes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. When you the guy, like, hey man, you that dude. You gotta figure it out.
Yeah, and that doesn't just go for him because if he's getting doubled, somebody next to him is getting singled.
I think
you at the University of Miami, you know, it ain't Bain by himself. Yeah, they might, but I'm just saying, like when Bain gets his opportunity at a one-on-one, he's taking advantage. I know guys have the capability. I know Hunt has the capability. I know Dean has the capability. You know what I mean? Like beat your man one-on-one.
I don't know, bro. Like, yeah, man. I expected more out of him. Maybe Bain picking it up, start getting accolades and stuff. Or maybe it's his last year, bro. He may be headed to the league. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Calais Campbell out there on me. I saw that with my own eyes. I saw that with my own eyes, dog. I saw that with my own eyes. I don't know, dog. So I guess I expected more, but also there's a lot going on with the blitzing and pressure coming from other places. I realized that Cam blitz that the defensive lineman had to make a hole. So if they're making a hole, then that means their focus isn't going to get the quarterback. So it's probably a lot of team sacrificing going on also out there. Listen, man, I want to make our predictions now, dog. Like, listen. I want to pick Clemson because they are big brother, dog. Like, until we beat these people, you know what I'm saying? Until we look like we're going to beat these people. I'm saying it's like they the favorite. They come in a 4-point favorite at home with us. But something keeps telling me, dog, that we have to win one of these games. One of these games are going to be the games that kind of bring it together, man, with a confidence, like our UCLA game. Not saying Clemson is UCLA that year, but one of these games we have to bring. We're going to have to win. You know what I'm saying? One of them we're going to have to win, and it can't be Florida State because Florida State is like the rival. Like, yeah, we beat each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Florida State is like the rival. It can't be Florida State. But damn, dog, like until then, until we beat, actually, I see it with my eyes. Like, hey, man, we beating them. Like, do we ever even be up in the game? Like, do we ever take the lead?
No. This is what happened the majority of the time. We have a big play on defense, and it just gets taken away. Either we don't make the play completely, or there's a flag or something. Like I can count those plays, man. I remember the fumble against Clemson. When Malik Young was still playing, we didn't jump on the damn fumble. We didn't find Jeff Thomas wide open. I remember Quincy Roche with the pick 2 years ago, called back for being offsides. It's just like we just can't get off to a good start.
Right. I don't know, man. I think Clemson beat us by 3, man. But it's a game that I think we see a game that we haven't seen us play. versus Clemson in a while. What you think?
I think
Rich?
so too. I think so too. My thing though is I think Miami needs this win more than Clemson, and I say that because I feel like with the Clemson fan, not I feel, I know with the Clemson fan base, after winning 2 national championships and representing the ACC for multiple years, I feel like the fan base will give Clemson a pass if they don't make it to the ACC championship. I feel like Miami though, um, this could, if we don't fix it now, it could kind of get worse because you still got Florida State, you still got Louisville on the back end of the schedule. Boston College is not an easy place to play as well. So you don't want this thing to get out of hand real quick. So I believe if we get a win here, my prediction is Miami 28, Clemson 24. I think we
What
really,
you
really
got,
need
Kyle?
the win.
At no point in time did I see us losing 3 in a row. That just can't be good for the program. So no, I'm going 27-25 Miami. Tight game. I think this is an important game. I think it'll be a defining game. I think we can do it. Clemson is right for the taking. If you just tell me we're gonna get out of our own way, that's all I need to hear. If you're gonna tell me we're gonna get out of our own way, then that's all we need to hear. So I'm rolling with us 27-25. We can't afford a 3-game losing streak, bro. Just can't.
Last 4 times we played them, we didn't even take a lead, dog. Man,
Not that I can recall.
they've been bullying us, dog. They've been bullying us now. North Carolina been beating us, but they wasn't bullying us. You know what I'm saying? And we went up there and kind of let it get away from us. These orange dudes been bullying us, dog. They been like beating us and laughing on the way out, man. Hey, man, here, y'all need a ride to the bus? Oh, y'all straight, okay?
Yeah, it's true. They be nice and condescending. That's how it is. That's how it is. They'll come put their hand around you. Well, you can't win them all. You can't win them all.
That'll make me punch somebody right in their face. It'll be a brawl.
Oh man, you saw Mac Brown try to do that to Mario. He tried to do the same thing he did the what's his name?
Mario wasn't having it.
Mario was not having it. He tried to give Mario that warm embrace. Come here, man. Come here.
Oh no, I didn't see
Come
that.
here. Mario was like, man, get your ass off me.
Mac Brown been owning us, dog. So listen, we got one more prediction, man. Let's see what this guy think, man. Let's see what Mehdi think, man. We just gave our prediction. We went 2 for 2. Me and Rich said Clemson in a close one, and Kyle said we can't lose 3 games, dog.
You said 2 for 2.
Me and Rich picked Clemson in a close game. I said Clemson by 3.
Okay.
And Kyle said Miami because he don't see us losing 3 in a row. What you think? What do you predict?
Who the starting quarterback?
We don't know.
What? Wait, hold on. There's flag on the play. Hold up. I know we ain't sitting here with Rich with a damn Clemson hat on. Is that what we doing right now?
Yeah, that's what we doing, though.
Man, I had a nostalgic moment, man.
That's crazy.
And,
anywho,
but when Rich was there, they sucked. Rich was there, they sucked.
Did they?
He didn't even get the experience the winning.
7-5 every year. Every year.
Oh, you was part of the Clemsoning era.
Clemsoning, yep.
That's exactly what he said.
Oh, okay. I got you. This might be controversial, but I got us losing by right when I start getting my prediction, you turn the screen off on me.
You got us losing by what?
2 touchdowns. One of them is going to be defensive. One of them is going to be defensive, like a pick six, a fumble recovery for a score, something like that. But yeah,
You got us losing by 2 touchdowns.
mm-hmm. I can't give a score prediction per se, but I just feel like it's going to be some mental mistakes on behalf of our signal caller that is going to affect the game. So
Clemson's going to play us man, right?
Yeah,
they will. They got the athletes too.
See, I think that plays in Tyler Van Dyke's.
Actually, who knows? Who knows what they're going to do? Because everything we've predicted so far this year, at least in ACC play, it don't happen like in the game. Like he's like, oh, we're gonna run the ball on Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech allows 230 yards a game. Miami can only muster 160, and the most crucial fumble probably in Kane's history. And then blow the game. We thought we were going to be able to stop Drake May, and we did for a while. But then all of a sudden, so nothing has gone quote unquote according to plan whenever it comes to these teams. So maybe this vote of confidence that I have in Clemson will go completely against the radar and Tyler will light it up. But I'm not anticipating it.
Do we get to their quarterback? I mean, do we get to him like we got the Drake May and how we got the Texas A&M quarterback?
I think we can.
He could run, right?
With our DNs, he can run. Yeah, he's a running quarterback. So not like vanilla Vic run, but I mean he can get out of there, you know.
Is this true?
Yeah, he is. No,
we just showed the game. We just showed the game.
Okay, I'm about to say.
Here the game right here, 2010. They've beat us 4 times in a row.
Yeah.
Oh, we won at Clemson.
Damian Berry.
Bro, yeah, I'm gonna say you see the names on that. You see the names on that back of them jerseys, bro. Yeah. There's a reason we beat them at Clemson.
Figueroa, Leonard Hankerson, Sean Spence, Brandon Harris, DeMarcus Van Dyke,
Franklin.
all pros, bro.
You said this was 2010?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
For context, I was in my second year in the military in 2010. This June hit my 15th.
Fool, DeMarcus Van Dyke was on the field making plays.
Damn near retired, Matty.
Last year. Okay, like, come on, we could do that all day long.
DVD played in this game?
Yes.
He played in this game, yeah. You damn near retired, Matty.
Yeah.
That's the last time. Yeah. I sat on the 50 during that game. I sat right on the 50.
That's crazy.
Rich was up there with that same hat booing us. Go home, boy. Go back to your ghetto.
Rich, you was at the game, Rich?
Yeah, I sat right on the 50, man.
Rich is throwing cornbread on the field.
No, it looked like their quarterback threw 4 interceptions this game.
Who was the quarterback?
He was throwing all type of interceptions.
Who was it?
That's before Taj Boyd. I forget his name.
Or nobody?
Nobody, pretty much.
I know Jacory found Leonard Hankerson whenever he wanted to. Damn, we had Javaris James.
That was right before Taj Boyd.
Lamar Miller was the backup quarterback. I mean, the backup running back.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, I'm looking it up right now. I'm trying to see who that quarterback was. I see that's a grad student. Damn.
Number 11.
I think number 11.
Yeah.
Kyle Parker. Kyle Parker from Jacksonville, Florida. He was a redshirt sophomore.
Well, I told you, boy, that chat don't be playing around, boy. Parker, he went on to play baseball.
Yeah, he did. He had a baseball contract. I remember that. He had a baseball contract in college.
Damn, I don't remember. I don't know a single name on this damn team.
Who's number 4? This was the year before Spiller did the wheel route on us, right? The year after.
You said number 4. Was Dorsett on that team?
No, it's a big number 4. Who's a big number 4 for us?
Who for us?
Not Streeter, is
Yeah,
it?
Let me see.
Devin Hester.
Street,
Mm,
No,
Streeter.
I ain't that far
Street,
back.
Street one number 4.
Look at DeMarcus Van Dyke, boy. DeMarcus Van Dyke is on the field.
That man since then has left school, become a coach, got hired, left,
Had kids.
had
Yeah, kid.
kids.
See
His
this Tommy
his
Streeter
kids
right
is
here?
in middle school.
This Tommy
That,
Streeter?
that might be Dorsett.
Nah, Dorsett wasn't that tall.
You said number 4. Oh,
Darius.
Darius Johnson. That's who that was. Yeah, Darius was a big boy.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of stuff. Alonzo Highsmith Jr. was on this team.
I remember that. Oh my God, that he had the fan base in shambles. Y'all think if y'all got to think DJ Ivy got it bad, boy, you must not been around long enough to remember they could not stand the fact that man was on the field, and they couldn't explain it.
I can't remember. Did he have a bad career here?
Yes, he crawled so DJ Ivy could fly.
And Ray was on this team. Ray Armstrong, Olivier Vernon.
Yeah.
God damn. Gee.
A lot of talent.
Colin McCarthy.
Clyde Walford.
Vaughn Telemack.
Didn't Colin McCarthy just get into the Hall of Fame or the College Football Hall of Fame?
I don't know. I don't fuck with him. Deron Dye.
Oh, look at this play. Look at this play Brandon Harris makes. So we had pros all over the field, fool. What was our record? Look at this play.
We made it number 10. I think that's the year we whooped Oklahoma, right? Or did we whoop them?
Oh, yeah. The Ray hit. When Ray hit that running back.
Yeah.
Y'all know who was on this team on the offensive line? Centrell Henderson.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
He might have been like a freshman or a sophomore at the time.
He was a freshman.
Because I remember he was protected for Stephen Morris at one point. So
yeah, Morris was on this team.
Yeah, backing up Jacurri. It was between.
Yeah.
Isn't this back when it was between him and Robert Marv? And they thought Robert Marv was supposed to be the second coming.
Yeah, it was.
They thought he was supposed to be next. He was like at the time, I think one of the highest quarterbacks we ever recruited here.
I think he was the first Vanilla Vic.
Yeah, he couldn't keep his head together.
So we whooped up on young Dabo, huh?
We did.
You know what's crazy about Robert Marv? I don't know how. I don't know what weekend it was. I don't know if it was a bye week or not. I was in a Foot Locker in Tampa. And I saw this dude walk in with like 3 black dudes in Tampa. And I'm like, ain't you supposed to be at Miami? He was like, yeah. And he told me, I forgot what he said to me. But I was like, what are you gonna do? Like, because at this point, obviously transporter wasn't a thing yet, but he was kind of like all over it. Like, I don't know. He
was in the doghouse.
Yeah, basically. Like as you know, Randy Shannon was, and so he was just kind of like leaving whatever he wanted. Like, because I think he went to what, Tampa Plant, right? Or something like that. Yeah.
When Plant used to be good.
Yeah, I was down Tampa for that. I remember that. Like Plant was running shit. Plant was like the first time I saw like a stadium, and I was like, man, high schools ain't supposed to look like this for college football. That's back when like Tampa Plant and was it Armwood Sefner?
Oh yeah, man.
Armwood set like the Battle of I-4. They used to go at it. Like they used to have legit wars. Like
yeah,
it was. I remember that time. It was a good time to be in Tampa. I still felt like it didn't compare to Miami football, but it was a good. It was a distant second. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
this 2005. This was the last time we beat them. Go ahead, finish your story.
But no, I just
beat them before 2010.
I was in there trying to get a pair. I think it was like the Cardinal Jordan 7s or something like that. And him and like 3 of the I walked in, I asked, I was like, hey, you got this size? And the guy was like, I'm looking in the back, but I doubt it. They walked in and asked for the same shoe, and each got the same pair, and one of the dudes had the same size as me. And he was like, hey, we sold out. And I was like, dog, and that's how I kind of understood. But I was like, the dude was from Tampa, like they knew who he was. So
No, fuck that. You should have called his manager.
That boy had that clout.
he had no manager back then, at least. Today, yeah.
So yeah, the last time we beat him was 2005. This is 2005. 30-36. We beat them.
The game you brought up is we didn't beat them in that game?
Yeah, so this is the last time before that. So 2010 is the
okay.
last time we beat them. 2005 was the last time we beat them after 2010. Who's that at quarterback?
More. In 2005? That had to be Brock Berlin, isn't it?
Number 3?
Yeah, because then Brock Berlin after Dorsey, Brock Berlin transferred him from Florida. He sat out a year.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So it had to be Brock Berlin.
3, that might be number 3.
That's Robert Marv. That's somebody in it. No, hell, that's
3.
Right?
Yeah, chat saying Brock Berlin.
Kyle Wright. I'm thinking it's Kyle
is
Wright.
it?
Yeah, Brock wasn't 3.
What was Brock? 10 or some shit?
I don't know, but I'm still stuck on this 2010 team. There's like 15 NFL players on the team, bro.
Hey, no, it's a lot of our rosters that was like that.
It is. I think, look, bro, there's like 4 offensive linemen.
Wait a second.
There's like 3. There's like 4 tight ends.
No, dead ass. Honest question. Have we beat Clemson since we've been wearing Adidas?
Shit, when we started wearing Adidas, I doubt it.
2014. So basically, since we started wearing Adidas in 2014.
We didn't beat them since 2010.
So basically, since we've been wearing Adidas, we have not beat the University of Clemson.
We weren't beating them before that. Yeah, we weren't beating them before that.
Oh, that's Tyrone Moss.
Bro, there's 4 linemen, 4 wide receivers, and 4 tight ends that went to the NFL from this team. Shit, man.
Remember me and X did a show like that? We did a show like that on the Amari Richards team, and we were talking about how much talent was on the Amari Richards team. We've had a lot of teams like that, man. A lot of teams. Where they just was super talented and just weren't good.
And back then we was having those same arguments, coaches versus players. Coaches, no, man.
No, I mean, I've came to the conclusion that it's coaching. It's definitely coaching. It's program. It's program. It's you having a program. Your coaches. I don't think Miami was all in on football, and I don't think they started putting money into it until Mario got here. Bottom line.
Do you think that was the only difference? Is that we just kind of half-assed everything and rolled the?
Yeah, I think for a long time they bargain shopped. Like I tell y'all all the time. Like nobody we ever hired was like on top of their game. Jimmy Johnson, none of them guys. Maybe if you go back to Snellenberger, he came from the NFL. But none of those guys were like sought after, like high level coaches. They probably had potential, and Miami would bring them in, and then they with the talent, you know what I'm saying? They left here legends.
What Crowder is it?
They left here legends, huh?
So what Crowder is it? Shannon Crowder.
Ryan Moore was the number 1 wide receiver in the country, and Kyle Wright was the number 1 quarterback.
Yeah, that was what's his name? Larry Coker. He started recruiting out of goddamn Rivals books and shit.
Yeah. But I mean, so I think they would start with a low level coach. You know what I'm saying? And then the staff, they just wasn't paid. Like the staff wasn't paid, and that's why we couldn't keep anybody. They were just running it because I guess they seen success doing it that way, or they just didn't care.
I don't think they cared.
So if your head coach is Al Golden level. Then he's going to hire a bunch of people probably under him. So we were trying to do it with staff. We were doing it with staffs that were probably shouldn't be at Miami, bro, for years. I don't know why people be blaming the stadium. Like, why? I don't think the stadium got anything to do with it, dog.
Yeah, because the Dolphins winning it.
Yeah, I don't think the stadium has anything to do with it. I don't think. I don't think the stadium has anything to do with it. You start winning in that stadium, and it's a commodity. Now you're playing in the best stadium in the country. Period.
Yeah, I think that experience too is, and people don't like Miami's big, but it's small at the same time. Like, 'cause there's so many things there going on. Like, we can't even necessarily get, like power high school football is like. We talked about this before. The best college football teams, arguably in the country, they all share a stadium, and nobody complains about that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like at some point we got to stop.
I don't think the stadium has anything to do with it, because I don't think that's how this culture is driven. I don't think we get into a smaller stadium closer to campus, right? Who is it for?
It's not the fan base. They're a very small portion. It's not for the students is what I meant. It's not for the students, because that's a very small portion of the patrons that come to the game and frequent the game. It's for the fans, right?
Yeah.
And once again, we keep talking about this, like, and Rich talks about this ad nauseum. Speak of the devil, you know what I'm saying? Like, there is nothing to do in South Carolina, in Clemson, South Carolina. Like, so everybody got to go to the game. Like,
going to the game.
Yeah, everybody there is not there to go watch, or is alumni. It's the thing to do in town. You know what I'm saying? So you got to go. Like, same thing with Notre Dame. Same thing with all these other places that have their quote unquote stadiums. It's look at where they're at. You know what I'm saying? And people got to stop focusing on that. Whenever I don't even acknowledge people who focus on stadium jokes anymore. I think that's just piling on to what already is a bad thing. But if Miami starts winning, you can see we all see the potential, right? The state wasn't even full for Texas A&M, and the announcers was like, "Man, I've never seen Miami like this." The dude that used to be on the halftime report, they moved his ass to the booth for Spurrier. Jesse something. Somebody in comment to say it, but he was like, "I've never seen a stadium like this." Because we got to give them a reason to show up. Like, that's all it boils down to: win the damn games. That stadium like that every weekend. Like, it's not something it's not rocket science, right? It's not something hard to figure out. Like,
yeah, they start winning, and now it's a commodity. Now you're playing in the most luxurious stadium in college football. It gets loud.
Jesse Palmer, that's what it was.
Who?
Jesse Palmer, that's who said it. I didn't remember his last name. Jesse Trash Ass Palmer, according to Chris. According to CY. But yeah, I think that's a moot point, if I'm being completely honest, right? It's execute on the field, do your job, everybody do your job. Coaches, players alike, the fans gonna show up. They want to see a good product. Like, it's the same thing with Miami Heat. Miami Heat's bad. I promise you that stadium is empty. When Miami Heat is winning, you can't find tickets for a reasonable price. It's just there's too much stuff to do down here. Like, people will go find something else to go do. Like, you know what I'm saying? If the strippers start getting trash and Tootsies, X won't be there. It's simple as that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If they don't show him love, rub his shoulders when he walk in, have a Hennessy on ice waiting when he come through the door, you know what I'm saying? Then it don't matter. Like, he ain't gonna be in there. But as long as he keeps, as long as they keep doing what he enjoys as a patron and giving him quality reasons to come back, he gonna be in there often. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
Shout out to Rich. You got a new camera, Rich?
Yeah.
Camera looking crispy, dog.
Yeah, it's looking good now. I had to readjust some things. I had some technical difficulties. I had my window open. The sun just started shining through. You know, All good things though.
Light, that's what Light does the video. But nah, bro. I mean, so this is the first time I've seen like us actually pick the other team to win, like unanimously. Like we actually like 3-1. Like we picked, you know what I'm saying? We think Clemson to take it. I just feel Miami has to win one of these games. They're going to have to get one of these games to turn the thing around. I think if we can get the Clemson quarterback, but I think they're going to try to run the ball, bro.
No, for sure. That's a large part of their offense.
Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna try to run the ball with the big boy and with Will.
Yeah,
Shipley. Now look, if we got Vanilla Vic, then who is Will Shipley?
He's like Wolverine when he takes his helmet off.
No, Vanilla Vic is clearly a troll. You know what I'm saying? He can move a little bit. Don't get me wrong. That's that baseball speed, but
Vanilla Vic. That is hilarious.
I lean on the side of Crazy Legs personally, but but now I think what was I about to say? This game is going to be won in the trenches, and as long as the refs don't call holding, I think we can get to what's called. We can't lose contain because he can run. I ain't saying he's what's buddy name? Connor Wigman fast.
Nah,
but he can move. He's not slow. And if he sees that hole open up because we're over pursuing on the like if the DTs are getting basically held like they have been and not getting that inside pressure and getting pressure but not getting there, and then the D ends are over pursuing, you don't gotta pick this team apart. You just gotta take what he gets. And that's right. Honestly all I care about Tyler doing. Like, yeah, I'm critical of him because he's not taking what he gets. He's holding the ball too long, staring down people, and and that's for everybody. That's for everybody. Like, take what they give you. Don't take what they think they're gonna give you. And that's because that's how you end up on a Mr. Go 30 stream. You know what I'm saying? Or Mr. Go 30 TikTok. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hold you. He did Cam
Phillips. He did a dirty dog. Yeah. He did Cam Davis. I showed it to Uncle Luke, dog.
What'd he say?
Man, he did Cam wrong, man. They on Cam hard.
He said, "What's your mama?"
I said, "Did you notice he was dressed like you?" He said, "Yeah, I noticed
that." He said, "What's your mama's name?" See, your mama named Davis too? Take him deep, Davis. I said, "Oh shit!" And it didn't help that Peter's actual last name is Davis, like that, AKA Jaden Davis. So, man, it was bad. It was bad, but. New week, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully another, and I think he's a Clemson fan by trade, if I'm not mistaken.
Is he?
I think in his earlier content, he used to wear a lot of Clemson stuff. So it is prime for us to put on another one of them reels if we do not handle our business. But
like Peters and Davis, dog.
I hope this team proves to be wrong. Y'all see, I'm still Kane repping. You know what I'm saying? I'm not opposed to none of that.
I mean, at the end of the day, boys, 4-2. If we get season 10-2, that's like it was all.
That would be a miracle.
It used to be
right.
Like
no, but you know it's crazy, Street. If we go 10-2, I think this team will be. Because I saw it in 2010, like when we lost that bowl game and in the Clemson championship, we were more upset about like a lot of people that started saying like we were frauds the whole time. We should have never been in this position. So it's like, I'm not gonna say it's almost impossible to please the Miami fan base, but it's damn difficult. Like they're used to seeing something that we haven't seen in almost 2 decades, and that's just dominance from one side of the ball to the other. Shout out to KC3, man, because KC3 made a very valid. I'm not gonna say who he quoted. I refuse to say that on this stream, but I will say he did make a very valid point when he stated that he pulled it up. He did make a very valid point when he stated that when you're building a team, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna lose by a lot, then you're gonna lose close, then you're gonna win close, you're gonna win by a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a process, and
it's a process.
As much as I hate to even quote who the person is. It's a fair point. It's a very agreeable and fair point.
Who said that,
So,
Bobby Bowden?
I don't know.
Back. Y'all just like the Pac Jam at close. What the hell is he doing here?
You know about
Shut up, Mario. With a name like Cristobal, you should know. It's 3rd and goal from the 18. They spread like an eagle. Everybody watch Davis.
Oh my God, Tez Walker in the slot. That's a scary sight. He fresh out like Kodak every other year. I'm supposed to be inside help like Martha Stewart, but my eyes out of place like Jack Thriller. So I let him get behind me like Jesus told Satan. Touchdown.
It's the 3rd quarter, right? We up 3. Everybody watch Peters.
Oh my God, it could all be so simple, but the NCAA rather make it hard. They should have died on that Lauryn Hill, but they let this man jump off the porch. He's so swift, he getting NFL coverage, and I'm just not really an athlete, so he takes the top off like Lee Harvey Oswald. At least that's what they told us. Touchdown.
And then right here, this is just a switch concept, right? But we got the same disciplines, Latarian Milton. Look at Davis, try to make a tackle, falls off like the Island Boys. Touchdown. 4th quarter, right? They got our legs in the air at this point. Take a look at Charles. Just let him knock you down. Shout out to Kerry Hilson. Then take a look at Davis. Oh my God, he's running right at me. I'm scared. My hips tighter than a new pair of skinny jeans, so I just let him run right by me. Damn, I ain't seen Mario look this athletic since you got served. 60-yard game. Hey, look, Davis. Hold on a second, son. Look familiar. Wait, you got your mama last name?
Yes.
Take it deep. Davis is your mama? Wow. Oh my gosh, she used to come to all the boat parties.
Oh my God. Man, that's insane.
What do you know about the Pac Jam, though?
I don't know.
Said, man, I thought
talking
we
to somebody.
Back. Man, I thought we was back. You ain't had to do my little dog Cam like that. Cam gonna be laughing at the bank next year. You ain't had to do my little dog Cam like that.
But like I said, this boys. Man, look, this is one of them games where you know for a fact it's going to be a bunch of NFL scouts who, like there was, I'm sure it was last week. You know what I'm saying? Let's be clear. And you get an opportunity to redeem yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna rise to the occasion, or you not. Like that's really what it boils down to. That's why I always say, like, I said that last week in the prediction, and that clearly did not happen. So once again, I'm here saying it.
Yeah,
either rise to the occasion or you.
I thought we was going up there to beat them people, fool, and it was close, but yeah, it just didn't happen. So listen, hit the like button, man. Make sure y'all subscribe. This is the new Caneville channel. We already made our picks. 3 of us picked Clemson. Kyle says no way we lose 3 games in a row. He picked UM. Y'all let us know in the comment section, man. Let us see the scores. What the scores of the game gonna be. I think this is the first time we ever picked the other team. Maybe good luck for us, though. I don't know.
Yeah, it might be.
Stop the run win the game.
Y'all being biased. Y'all being biased, street.
I'm with Dunn on that. Stop the run win the game. I'm with Dunn on that because I think if we tee off on their quarterback the way we teed off on May, I think we just got to show up on offense.
Yeah, I mean that's what it boils down to, man. I mean, I don't even want us to score 40 no more. I don't even care. I'm tired of empty calories, man. I mean, let's just get after this damn quarterback because he's not Drake May. He's gonna make mistakes if you do, and then when he makes turnovers, let's see if we can score twice, 2 or 3 times, and act like we know like what we doing, and then after that, just close that game out and let's get ready for the next one.
That boy Overdose going hard.
Wow.
Hey, y'all been giving the same energy y'all been giving me in the group me because I don't be saying that. Like,
hell no.
You call that boy turnover Van Dyke.
Hey, Rich, you made a good point though. Like it used to seem like at the very least we could always expect one of the Borregales to be up for a field goal attempt. It's like now we can't even get goddamn field goals and shit. Like we can't even get, you know what I mean, get the kicker scoring 6 to 9 points or whatever, man. It's crazy. So we got to take advantage of that when we do get turnovers, man.
Do they pull TBD if he struggles? I don't think so. I don't think that's the plan this year. I think the plan is to let him play through. You know what I'm saying? Unless he go out there and Middle Tennessee implode, I think the plan is to let him play through.
Oh, real quick. Explain what Middle Tennessee implode means. What does that mean?
Isn't that the game where he just
he threw 4 interceptions?
Right. He just right off the bat he started throwing interceptions.
Oh, I know. I'm saying I just want to know because if that is implode, what's the limit? Because I watched that during Georgia Tech. So what is implode? What does that mean?
I think it's him imploding and then his demeanor. They should be able to tell. But
the coaches.
The coaches should be able to tell. But also it looks like that they're trying to instill in him that this is your team, bro. We're riding with you.
Mm-hmm. So Mehdi, I think the difference is what he did in Georgia Tech was coming off those 4 games he had. So you kind of get a pass, like let's see if we can shake it. Now it's like, okay, if you see it, you know what I'm saying, in a 3-game span, you see it twice, then it's like, okay, this is an implosion that we cannot take because maybe we cannot fix it. I think that's the biggest difference. Because what you asking is basically, well, if he imploded against Georgia Tech, why we didn't pull him? Well, because he's been having a fantastic year. But now after the last 2 weeks, it's going to be a little different, I think, personally.
And at the same time, to his defense, we're talking about the second-rated passer in the ACC.
Used to be in the country.
Number one, number 2 offense in the ACC. I mean, so where's Clemson quarterback? Clemson quarterback number 6.
Middle of the road.
Van Dyke got 16 touchdowns, dog.
8 picks.
6 interceptions.
6?
Yeah, Jake Plummer got the most. 8.
Who?
Oh, it was him. Yeah, my bad.
Jake Plummer. Jack Plummer, Louisville quarterback. He got the most.
Yeah, I know he is.
Drake got 6.
He probably threw most of them last week against Duke.
Drake May got 6.
The rest last week, but
nobody don't hear me.
You said Drake May has 6.
Drake May, God's quarterback got 6.
How many?
Jesus' son got 6 interceptions.
How many Miami got off of him?
Yeah.
No, did we?
It don't matter then.
I don't think we got. None.
We almost had one. James got selfish.
Nah, nobody want to yell at Oski. Somebody got to let them know that they back there, bro.
Early.
You probably know that man was back there.
But our defense has to make those plays, bro. Like if we know that our offense can be kind of, our quarterback can be kind of up and down, the defense, man. I mean, y'all got to make them plays. All them almost plays, they got to make them. They got to make them. They got to try to get to the end zone too. Did Cam get to the end zone versus Georgia Tech last year?
Who?
Georgia Tech.
I get to the end zone? So he ran one back, right?
Yeah, he ran a 99-yard interception back.
Yeah.
Then he started Memphis juking in the end zone.
Yeah, they gotta make them plays, man. Help Vanilla Vic out, bro. Yeah, help him out, man. Help him out, man. They gotta make them plays.
Now check this out. If TVD plays this entire game, we win, and then the next game, I don't know what it is, Virginia or something like that. We play that game and we win. We'll have exactly 4 games left in the regular season. So if anything does go down, now we have the opportunity to bring in other quarterbacks without burning the red shirt.
So let's talk about this real quick then. Quick transition. KB being stood off screen real fast. But what is our we halfway point of the season? Let's just call it what it is now. I don't do record prediction, but we here now. So what is the record prediction for the rest of the year?
The what?
The record prediction. What do y'all see the record? What do you see us ending our record with?
On the low, 8-4. I think we could end this thing at 9-3 though.
Shout out Birdstone. What about you, Kyle?
I'm gonna roll with Street on the low 8-4. On the high, I'm gonna roll with 9-2. I'm gonna keep it Y'all get mad at me if you
10 and
want
2.
to.
10-2.
I mean 10-2. I'm sorry, I apologize. 10-2.
Rich.
For me, I'm thinking on the low side. I think we went against. Yeah, we went. I think we win this weekend. I think we beat Virginia. I think we beat Boston College for sure. So on the low side, I'm saying 7-5. On the high side, I'm saying 9-3 on the high side.
I'm gonna pull a roster up. Just so we clear.
Wow, what was your purpose of asking that question?
I legit want to know. Like I've heard people. I mean, it's a good time to do it. I don't do preseason predictions personally because we've shown time and time again in the last couple of years that we can't stick to whatever our expectations as fans are. We ain't doing nobody in the world except maybe Middle Tennessee head coach, and I don't even think him thought we was going to lose to Middle Tennessee State last year. Like nobody saw that, right? But everybody had it as a dub. So for me, that's why I don't do them. I haven't done them for a few years now, but I think it's a fair point. Let's see. Let's share this. So let's talk about it. We got Clemson this week. Me, Rich, Street, all got that as an L. So that's 4-3. If that does come to fruition.
Nah, I said Miami wins this one. I think we're gonna win it 28-24.
Oh, okay. Street, you had us losing.
I thought you said Clemson. Rich, you switching out on me, boy?
Man, at first, but
I mean, Rich switching out, dog.
So, all right, y'all got so me and Street got this as a loss. Rich got this as a win. So that's 5-2 for Rich. Then we beat Virginia. Right, Rich? Or no?
Yeah, we beat Virginia.
Okay. We beat NC State.
I don't know, man. I feel like that's a trap game, just like Georgia Tech. Unfortunately, I feel that way.
Tyler Van Dyke owns NC State.
So you said you're not sure about this?
Yeah, I'm not really sure about it.
All right, Florida State.
We lose.
Oh, we play this game primetime again?
8 p.m., yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna watch the rest of college football that day. I'm just gonna shut the hell up and just mind my business. Anywho, okay. So you got us beating Florida State, and we lose.
We losing that one.
Okay, so you got win. It's 5-2, 6-2. You're undecided about this. So let's call it a win for the sake of the what's called 7-2, 7-3. Louisville, Boston College. What you got for those?
BC is a win, so that's 8-3. Louisville, I'm gonna go with a loss, so 8-4.
Okay. KB, what you got? If you can talk.
Oh no, I could talk. I just didn't want no noise just in case. You asking me the question about the schedule?
Yeah, like right now we sitting at 4-2. Clemson, you said that was a loss or a win?
I got a win for Clemson.
Okay, so 5-2. Virginia.
I got a win for Virginia.
Okay.
I got wins the rest of the way, Maddie. I'm putting all my chips on the table, bro. I got wins the rest of the way.
All
yes,
right.
sir. That's my 10-2.
Touche. But yeah, I mean, for me, I'm at a loss, man. I really don't know how to predict this because I don't know what team I'm getting this every week. I don't know what title I'm getting every week. I truly do not. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if you look at the numbers here, I don't know if I can zoom this or not, but
Okay, so let's do it like this. What was your high prediction, Medi? Or you didn't have one?
My high prediction?
Yes.
I didn't make a prediction. I was asking y'all. I don't
Okay,
know.
so well, no. Let's do it like this. What's your high prediction? I know you don't want to make a prediction, but give me your high. What's the best we can do? The best we can do mean we're getting our guys good. We're getting good Tyler. What's the best we can do?
What's good Tyler to you?
Good Tyler to me is Texas A&M this year's Tyler.
So that means the rest of the way he doesn't throw another interception and he's shredding teams for 5 TDs a game.
Well, he don't necessarily. He can throw a pick, but he's shredding teams like with a meaningful 400 yards a game, throwing touchdowns and yeah. He's the first 4 games, Tyler.
You know how difficult this is for me to do that, to really put him in that realm. Because that's the shittiest part about this is because I know he has the potential, but between the ears, like the physical ability, the opportunity to do it, it's there, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I think I showed this in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. Look at this. 21 for 30. He missed 9 passes, and 4 of them were drops. 5 of them were straight up incompletions.
So I'm giving you that for the rest of the season. That's what I'm giving you.
If that's the person that shows up Saturday and every Saturday until the end of the season, 10-2, and we beat whoever 11-2. It's an 11-win season.
Okay, so with I'm gonna give you UNC Tyler. What can we win? What you think our record is with that guy?
UNC Tyler.
Because it wasn't Georgia Tech Tyler, but it wasn't Texas A&M Tyler neither.
Mm-hmm.
He was very confused.
I'm just
But
looking at these stats. This man barely finished 50% of his passes under 300 yards but threw 4 TDs. Like, if that was Tyler, man, like, because we've seen that could be Malik Rozier, and that Malik won 10 games. If that was Tyler that did that, do you understand where this team would be standing right now? Like, most people would destroy a Miami quarterback if they threw for barely over 50% of their passes and finished with 4 touchdowns. They would still probably be critical about it. Like, if it's this Tyler, I like 4 touchdowns a game versus 2 interceptions. Like, what are those 2 interceptions looking like? Because that's the problem. Like, the turnovers is what I keep talking about. Like, that's the part that keeps getting me. Like, because if he doesn't do that, if he had just these stats right here, that's elite, man. That's still elite. I don't know, man. It's so polarizing to see. It truly is. I can't put a finger on it. It's polarizing, and it's hard for me to make a logic-based decision off of that because it's never the same guy.
Breaking news, man. I just got word that it's possible TVD may not play tomorrow, though.
No, you heard it
that from?
folks.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
What you get? Let's talk about it. What happened?
Let me check some sources here.
That's what I was told it's possible. Let's listen. Hit the internet. Let's see. I was told that there's a high possibility that TVD may not play tomorrow.
Interesting. Look, let me go ahead and say it before we get out of hand. If that's the case, and we start Brown, I'm still giving us a win, not because he's better than TVD as a quarterback, because it brings a different element to the game that I don't think Clemson will be prepared for, in my opinion. You only got, if this news is just hitting them, they don't really have time to scrap everything they were doing. Plus, they don't know. Nobody's probably going to know till game time. So
Yeah, I heard he got a knee and a hand injury. He hurt pretty bad. They're saying that he can't. They're saying he can play, but they're saying it's not looking good.
Man, I'm checking.
I'd love to. Can I do that? Can I rewind the tapes? Can I bring the tapes back?
So the same person is saying that he may play, but he hurt pretty bad.
Susan?
I just said it was gonna happen in the game. That's what I said. I said, hey, this is gonna happen. I said there's gonna be some backside pressure. He's gonna throw a pick. I'm hurt. And then someone gonna be left to dig us out the hole.
If you talk about going against it, I think they're the thing is their pass rush, right? Clemson knows how to get at us. They always have. They've always known our plays, right? The advantage is them playing man against us, like Streeter was trying to allude to earlier. With them playing man against TVD, it would make it easier for TVD. Them playing man against JB, it makes it easier for him too because the DB's backs are turned. They can't come up for run support. So that doesn't necessarily change the way they play in the secondary, I don't think.
And we're gonna have to expect, JB gonna have to be elite with his ball placement.
Yeah. So I mean,
it's not the right test for him, just like last year. Like if it was a team playing a lot of zone, but I don't know. Maybe Streeter talked about it. He said, hey, Streeter, I said it. Streeter said it last time. He said, I would love to see them roll him out first play of the game, just to give him something to think about. We said it on this channel. Not even a week ago. That was what, Tuesday?
Interesting.
So I don't know. I mean, he's saying he's hurt pretty bad. You know what I'm saying? They came out and said, hey man, listen, I don't think he's playing.
I wouldn't play him. We did that last year, and we set him up for failure. If he's that hurt, bro, I wouldn't play him.
Who been taking first team snaps all week? You know?
We don't know. We're not allowed to practice.
Okay, so so word is that he's hurt pretty bad. He's hurt pretty bad, and he's going to try.
He is hurt. I'm sure he is hurt.
If he's hurt, sit his ass down. We did that before. We did it last year, and it just didn't work out.
Not injured. He hurt.
Who we did it against?
What game was that? Florida State? No, it wasn't Florida State. It was somebody, and then he got hurt in the game, and then they set him for a couple of plays, and then put him right back out there when it was. He hurt himself the second time throwing the ball, not even getting hit, and that's when I was kind of through with Gaddis. I was pissed off about that one. Oh, they did say it was FSU. Okay.
I was in Miami. I was supposed to go to that game, and I said no. If I go to this game, I'm going to jail tonight because I'm gonna beat the brakes off a Florida State fan. Because I already know for that I'm not gonna be able to find my composure. Like, yeah. And then my homeboy here, shout out to my boy TJ, man. He was like, "Hey man, I'm acting first sergeant, so if you get locked up, just tell him call me and I'll come get you." We'll keep it. I was like, "Nah, dog," because I'll put hands on somebody tonight.
This man angry, man.
That was a tough game.
And I'm not, but I was my family was like, hey, you need to chill. Like I was in my house, like losing my mind. I was like, yeah, I don't want to be around nobody right now. I was about Florida State. Yeah.
The Florida State fans was out there fighting. It was funny. One of them got whooped bad. Streeter lost his girlfriend. We got rained on. I remember that. That was a terrible night. Terrible night.
I remember that story.
I remember that night. You remember Rich? Yeah. That was a terrible night, man. I think I said I ain't coming back to no more games. I was done.
Yeah, it's one of them I think it's funny, man. It's just
So we'll see, man. It look like it may be a game time decision, bro. But Susan let the cat out the bag earlier. I guess we didn't think
Oh, poor Susan.
I'm telling you, I
we
knew
didn't.
where it came from.
They ain't taking. I bet they ain't taking her media credentials either. No matter. She's still gonna be there right there next year, and the year after that, and the year after that.
She ain't do nothing wrong. So it's funny though.
That's her
Susan
honest
be on their
journalistic
head.
integrity. That's what that is. Honest journalistic
There's no
integrity.
way. There's no way There's no way you put Emery in this game, right?
Zero chance.
No,
No.
no.
I mean, it is a chance. I don't know what you expect him to do, except shoot his confidence for that. Now, if he comes out there and he beats Clemson, that would be insane. Like it'd be like, oh snap. But then, boy, like you can, it's peace to Curry. Some of the fans want that. If I'm being honest,
Huh?
Well,
some of the fans
for me
want that.
personally, it's not even about that. It's about making sure that you manage the red shirts that you got. Emery's
Right.
already been in 3 games, right?
That's true.
He
True.
got 1 game left. So I would say you ride Curry on this one, and then you go to Virginia. Now you can play Emery the whole game and sit Curry, and then you come back for NC State, and you could play Curry. You know,
Go why I say play both. This is what happened the last time we tried that.
Mm-mm. Play both.
Only merely a year ago.
Has Emery played 3 or 4?
He played 3. No.
Played 4.
Yeah, he got in the second half of a game we had a sizable lead on. So
He done for the year.
and I'll be very telling. Like I said this. We as critical as I've been to Tyler. If I watched Curry come out there and look bad and make mistakes, then once again, like, and this is someone who's been dodging a lot of accountability too. We talk about Gaddis, who never coached quarterbacks. He never developed quarterbacks. He just called the plays. Nobody talked about Frank Ponce last year. For some reason, he seemed to dodge all credibility and accountability when it came to the clear drop off of the quarterback room, right?
But should he have made it? He didn't have no control over shit. Should he have? He didn't have no control over shit. Gaddis brought his own QB coach.
I guess so, and we will never really know. We did a case study on this channel trying to figure out who Redhead was, what his goal was.
Luke found out for us though.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like and so it's one of those things where it's like, you know, I don't understand as a man, as an adult, like you hired me to do a job, but I'm watching somebody else do that job for me. Like that don't make sense to me personally, right? And we see where Ponce at? He had
Went back home. Appalachian State.
right? That's in Appalachian State gave who trouble?
North Carolina.
UNC.
Interesting.
Old ball coach.
That's interesting. But maybe I'm looking too much into it. But like I said, as a quarterback coach, you hire me to do a job, like you best be I come to do that job. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. And if I see that when I'm trying to do that job, you are purposefully impeding me from doing my job, like we ain't got nothing to talk about. Like, and so that's fair. But at the same time, like, why would Mario get into somebody he worked with before, got proven results with? Why would you get in his way to let somebody else, you know? And that's I think a lot of the parts of the nuances that we don't see about that coaching staff where they just didn't mesh together, right? I think now they're trying to mesh together, but I don't know. I'm at a point, like I said, where I'm trying to make sense of what we about to see on Saturday. I don't feel very positive. I believe in J. Curry, but I think it's messed up at this point. You know what I'm saying? Because it feel like just like what happened last year. And the X factor wasn't coaching.
It was not.
So we'll see. I'm absolutely here for the improved offensive line for Curry. And if it breaks down, he's not going to think about it when he rolls. He's just going to run and just make a damn decision. That's all I care about, right? Like, if it ain't there, cool. Don't force it. Just get up out there, use them legs. I don't care if you run for 270 yards. I don't care. If it comes with a win and they can't stop it all night, keep doing it. Period. If the shots come, they come. If they got to worry about you running the ball in comparison to you throwing it downfield, I'm cool with that. I'm good. But we got to give these defenses something else to see. So.
We do.
Shout out the street for the update, man. That's what we do over here at Kingsville. You know what I'm saying? Try to give y'all exclusives, but as much as we can get them, and as much as we can say what we can say. But Rich, you ready to get out of here, dog?
Yeah, man. Yeah, gotta finish some things up at the job. So it's always fun, always a pleasure to be on the show. And we got us one this weekend, man. We gonna see how it goes.
Absolutely. But appreciate y'all tuning in, man. A little midday stream, kind of midday end day. Hopefully got you through your day a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate y'all. Once again, hit that like button, hit that follow, hit that subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? We ain't on what's called. But shout out to everybody in here, man. Shout out to Rich, shout out to KB, shout out to Street as always. We about this thing, man.